Ain't too lame, Queds, Arrow, under Terraria.
I am not late, in fact.
Yeah, excellent. Ugh. I am feeling the kill. Feeling the dead. Hey, uptake. Thank you for the hearts. I am very drained because I've been very busy. Badger knows I've been very busy. How's it going, Badger? I woke up and I immediately got to work on speedrun.com stuff, and that was about a half an hour of my morning to an hour. I don't actually know how long it was now that I think about it, which wasn't that hard, but then I also had to set up the mod whitelist, and then I had to set up the strat blacklist and incorporate that into the rules, and then I had to create the mod submission form, and then I had to announce all of it to the speedrun Discord, and then once I had announced all of that, that was all cool, and then we talked about it for a bit with some people, and then that was fine, and we've reached the conclusion that we should probably wait before making any significant decisions. And then after that, I started working on the King Slime blindfolded speedrun, which is mostly done. I just need to actually do it now. I have all the strats done. It's totally streamlined. I just need to get a successful attempt in, finish the attempt, take that video, edit it together, upload it tonight, because if I don't upload it tonight, then I'm the worst. And then once that's done, after streaming also for at least 3 hours, then I'm free. Sacred Delta, thank you for the Prime sub 4 months in a row. Enjoy your cute angry dogs all throughout Twitch for as long as you subscribed. You are great. I appreciate you. Yeah. Thank you for the host, Dogman. And thank you for that follow, and I totally missed it. I'm so sorry. You know what? I have my dashboard open. I can see what your name is. I can do it. No one can stop me. No one can stop me. Entity Zero. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. It was an hour easy. Something like that. Hey, so, hey Heavenly, hey Badger, hey Pineapple, hey Sanu, Chubby Frog, Rack, all y'all, Kid Kong, watching you, Yakto. Don't regret it at all. Aw, you're sweet. You're sweet, Delta. Simon Davis. Followed off stream. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Off of stream. Okay. So yeah, that's been my day. Hey Levant. Not bad by any means. It's very engaged, we'll say. Also, thanks for the host, Queds. Hey, Deer Point. Hello, Corjet. Look, I said it right. So yeah, all that is happening, and then I'm gonna have to do the King Slime speedrun. Evan Davis, thanks for the follow. How goes it? I'm alright. Busy, but alright. Quarry, thanks for the hi. I'm mixing up my brain already. Hello, Quarry. Hey, lads. Hi. Uptake, thank you for the host. Hi, Takino. Watched your whole 4-hour Calamity video? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There's a 3-hour one. You're gonna have to watch that one now. Glad you liked it though. Good stream. You're a goof.
UWUILY.
UWUILY. Thank you for the $2, Takino. I appreciate you. You are great. First time watching your stream. What are you doing? Satoundia? That's the best I can do for your name. I'm sorry if that's wrong. We're about to jump into a modded Terraria playthrough where I'm doing Rogue Deathmode, which is a very hard Calamity thing. That's about it. The no alert sub. Yakta, thank you for continuing the gift sub. Get it. Enjoy your stuff. Hey, Storm. Hey, Danklian. It's going alright. Hard to disagree, Axel. Rare speedrun is why you follow. I'm glad you liked it then. Eating an ice cream sandwich? I'm jealous. Has your day been very busy? Very busy, but productive. Oh, now it shows me. Hey, Brian. I can't stop you from being wrong. That's true, Axel. But I can remind you that you're wrong. Because the truth is something that you should seek and desire. Thunderlion. Seek and desire and cherish. J-Flow, hello. This man's... You're a goof under Terraria. Badger is a What two letters sound the most like liar? L-I-R. Haha. That's literally spelling the word liar without the A. Like the cool AI. Cool is an interesting word for it. I'll say that much. Electricity is gonna kill me. Understandable. You tried, and I did at least a D-, okay? And that's a passing grade. Ooh, chat types words. Man, I wish I knew words. I wish I could just, like, words. Cuteness is objective, and I lack it. Yami, thank you for the dime. Sorry for not being here for a few. Many streams have just been busy. Hey, you're here now, right? Ain't it for true? Last I checked, you were here now. Wish you could play Calamity. Get a computer, put Terraria on it, and then put Calamity on that Terraria. IT Technician Apprentice? Whoa, Dukino, nice you. Good luck with that. I hope it goes well. Just time for your sub to reset. When's midnight for you? And I got a Discord ping. Hey, I respect it. Change my mind. Okay. Anybody else playing Terraria right now? Your mind has been changed. Not in America or use that system, but I'm pretty sure D- isn't a passing grade. A D- is a 60% or higher. And it is a passing grade. I would know. Actually, your ghost, you're not here. I'm not smart enough for that. Don't have a good enough PC to run Calamity. Not with that attitude. Have you heard of Citus? Is that the rhythm game where it's like going back and forth on the screen and you clack circles and stuff? In 2 hours, I see. I meant subjective? Oh, well, sure, but there's objective qualities of cuteness. Through the general principles of what we find endearing and attractive. And I lack them in just about every way possible. Is a 60 a fail? No, 60 is a pass. Like the second lowest grade? Yes, but F is the only grade that fails. F accounts for all failure. D- to A+ is just a measurement of how much success. What is the time for me? It's 2:05 p.m. It's also on the phone, that's what I thought, yeah. But it's not really Osu on the phone. It's a lot different and not as fun to me. You're sad? Don't be a sad. I changed my mind. You're not doing so good. Hey, if you're closed-minded, I can't do anything about it. Are you A+? Badger, no, stop! Stop! No, don't do it! Ah! What were we doing? Oh, right, we killed the perforator hive. Oh, heck yeah. We did a thing. No, you're allowed to be wrong, Queds. Oh god, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Anybody who mentions mod packs is banned. I sent Heck to TwitchCon so I can hug him. Wow. SMH Badger, so selfish. PC so you can play Calamity, do it. I'm proud of you. You made a horrible mistake? No, we're fine. Everything's fine. Hey, Fishy. Welcome back. Rip any chest? Nah, I should be fine. Still haven't killed any bosses after Wall of Flesh? I mean, hey, they're not the easiest. I can't even mention mod packs because you'll be banned. That's why you don't want to be banned, do you? Being banned is bad for your bones. Like, what's actually new in this update apart from Escal? You're in the Discord. Check the announcements from yesterday. Cashews, thanks for the follow. There's a document that lists everything ever. Banned is bad. Uh-oh. Okay, so we killed stuff. Let's just... Oh, we already made a Crimson Altar. Dude, I'm killing it! God, this game is so easy! Easy peasy, squeezy, cheesy. Anyway, Stream Man, the fact that that could possibly be true makes me distraught on a very deep emotional level. What are we doing? Right, we can kill Queen Bee. Oh, we can kill Queen Bee and get bee nades. Oh my god. Badger, just with the hard flex. Wow, alright. Hey, for giving that sub to Stream Man. Appreciate it. Stream Man, enjoy cuting your dogs all throughout Twitch for as long as you're subscribed. You're 3 away from a VIP badge, Mr. Badger. After all, you got badge in your name, so I don't know what you're waiting for. Hey, fix. Yeah, lore items are cool. Lore items are nifty. Why would you ban for mentioning it? It's a joke. This is what is referred to as a humor. Asking really does work in this chat sometimes, but good God, sometimes I wish nobody would ever ask. Like throwing damage benefit from rogue damage or no? Oh, that's right. It's technically throwing, and I've been trying to avoid throwing. Whatever, it's fine. He gets all the badges. Maybe if he tries hard enough. Hey, Shidani. The inner Stormbow. I mean, it's still pretty good. Can you refer to a humor? I'm worried. You can try. Hey, Wizard. I'm good. How about you? Devise, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Let's make more houses so we can get Goofy, Sweetie, Potion Lady. Oh, Aurora. Aurora? Your name could be said so many ways. I love it, but it hurts me because I might be saying it wrong, and I probably am. Thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Enjoy cuting your dog all throughout Twitch for as long as you're subscribed. I hope you're swell. Probably are with a name like that. Hey Ty, hey Bumface. Got shoes. Start mode my rogue world because really hard mode rogue is really weak. Apparently, yeah. Apparently not the nicest class to run early hard mode with. I guess I'll experience it for myself. So there is a Ice Stars, right? Which annihilate the Destroyer's life existence, emotional state. For the Calamity potions, true. Hey for the nickel. The sub gifter badge 0 out of 10. I mean, if you edit your appearance, you can activate it. So that's a you problem. 0 out of 10 for you. Alright, I've been awake almost 24 hours. That's too many, Wizard. See you later, Axel. I don't know what you're talking about, Dogman. Watching I stream at the same time. Multitasking. Hey, driver's test. Good luck, your point. Hey, Gabriel. What you doing? I'm playing Terraria. New badge. Ice stars are post cryogen. Yeah, but cryogen is cryogen, so. Even though that's our vengeance, but I'll continue to try. Hey, I believe in you. It's hard. Fairy isn't too bad, but Prime and Brimstone are really difficult. Are you sure about that? Destroy is pretty bad on Deathmode. What do you mean you got a second sub? Was that other sub also you? If that was also you, then you're too high level for me. Alright, hey, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Great cute angry dogs all throughout Twitch for as long as you're subscribed. I hope you're swell. They're very humorous. Oh no, Heavenly. Before you subscribe, it's okay, Devaza. Gift subs get tossed around like candy here. Is it teasing for the anime of you? Dude, I wish. Ever played it? Arc is fun, but also really poorly optimized and also not very fun. There's a lot of spots, but, you know. You're just bad. Maybe with that attitude you are. Mark the Architect. Why would he not be called Markitect? That's a gold opportunity. Crispy Bacon, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Gotta eat, throw those gift subs. Gotta is a strong word. Gotta die instantly or demolish it in 2 minutes or less. Are you playing in death mode or are you playing in like expert? You know, animation while everyone else has a marvelous animation. That sounds about right. Hi, Spider-Man. Cool and good, but warm, warm and bad at the same time, right? Ugh, there's so much that you could like about our Arc, but then there's also like everything else, and then you remember, wait, this actually isn't very good. Go hit King's Line. That sounds pretty hard. Revengeance or Deathmode? I mean, you could Cheese Destroyer. I don't know if I really call him easy, because you have to make a giant arena for him. And you have to use a bunch of exploitative tactics to pull through. Or using the antisocial mod. No. It's a little too strong for my tastes. Makes a difference. It helps a little bit, at least. What if one of us is secretly Jeff Bezos? That'd be interesting. Suggesting impossible things isn't funny. Then it would be pronounced that way, Ty. And that would be it. How much Crimtane do we have? Not enough. Do we have 440? Where did we get all this from? That's a lot, dude. It's a large number. First stream plans today, play Rogue playthrough, and then maybe Marvels, I don't know. So at this rate, I'm never gonna leave my spawn, because chat is way too active and I don't want to miss messages. Wants to rain 75% of the time, aw, I'm sorry. Chat has a freak out about marbles, colorized 24,000. We want to kill Queen P, which shouldn't be that bad. Especially if we can do it in the corruption, because we get this guy, and it's really good. Stop playing games after I got mod. Clearly I am the marble god. Is that how it works? It's a good thing though. It is a good thing, but it's also, I always worry the guy doesn't reappear. I mean, it takes some time sometimes. Hectic marble. I don't really want an emote based around a game, because then it only really works for that game and then nothing else. Or for people nagging me to play the game and then I have to be like, nah, I don't want to play it. And then they're like, God, you're a terrible streamer. And I'm like, unrelated but true. Deathmode is the difficulty above expert, Devasa. So it's like expert plus plus. It's added by Calamity mod. It's very hard. Makes things bad and evil and sad and scary. Okay. So we have a lot of good stuff. Here's what we'll do. Let's go to the jangle. The jingle jangle. And look for an Anklet of the Wind. I mean, when you're right, Dagino. God is a great streamer. I mean, you know, I like his stuff, but I'm gonna stop. That would have been awful. I was gonna say something not very nice. You're gonna have to win a game a week of waiting for him. Are you sure your houses are good? Because your houses might have gotten corrupted or something. Please keep going. I wanted it. I definitely wasn't gonna say that I wish he'd actually show up more. Because that might be a little sketchy to say, perhaps. But you just said it? I don't know what you're talking about. You can't prove that. That's just a theory. A game theory. Good Wizard, thanks for stopping by. Please have sweet dreams and such. Thanks for watching. I guess the Queen Bee wants to spawn now, so I'll take it. It's being recorded? I don't know what you're talking about. Didn't mean that emote. Hey, it's a good emote. How do you unsub? You didn't even sub in the first place. Get over it, stream man. You had to get a gift sub. SMH. Delete your account. Okay, that's fair.
for as long as you can. I respect it, Nurse Mia. Ah, hello. Fancy seeing you here. Okay, a few less enemies, please. Also, you cannot be there. Oh, heck. Thanks of all, AXD? AXDI? I'm not smart enough for your name, I'm sorry. Compelling boss fight? I don't mind, it's cool, alright. I'll take it. Uses adrenaline, misses every shot. Feels like it bugs out if you circle her. It's not that it's bugged out, it's just that you're abusing the AI, because she's trying to get into a position where she can summon the bees from above you, but you're constantly at too far of a distance for her to be able to click in and be like, yeah, it's time to summon the bees. So she just gets kind of stuck, and she's like, no, come closer, and I'm like, nah, I'll just keep staying away, thank you. So usually it doesn't last for this long. Usually she would eventually be like, okay, me charge, me angry. So ha, I'm better than you. I mean, that was true without the queen bee thing. You got an Arcalis. What more do you need? Yeah, wow, this really just kind of happened, huh? Well, that was definitely a boss fight, I think. Last I checked, it seemed to have been a boss fight, at the very least. Time to scroll through chat. At least in the first 5 tries. I did, in fact, do it the first 5 tries. You're gonna run Hive Pack with the bee nades or no, since it doesn't really help her? Probably not. Probably gonna run Lionfish and Statagel and junk like that. Alright, Terraria is banned. That sounds like a you problem stream, man. Put your legs in better places. Razorback Lady is here? Yeah, the most useful NPC. Change to range damage once bee nades become range damage? Probably not. At least I would assume not. Bee nades! Yes! Oh, powerful! Unlimited power! What do you even need for bee nades again? Wow, it's a 1-to-1. I didn't realize. You could go for unlimited bee nades, which would be interesting. There's the plague nade. Ain't it a thing? I got changed this new update, Ryan. There is a changelog posted publicly in my Discord. So you can head in there and look at announcements and you'll find it. Otherwise, someone in chat might post it. Big shrug. This is a no-dupe playthrough. I never use glitches on my playthroughs, Electron. That's only for speedruns and for meme days, which this is not. B-nade's actually useful in Deathmode. B-nades are one of the best weapons for the eye phases of Moonlord. The pet is that? That's Jared Jr. Okay, so Queen Bee dead. It's time for Skeletron. I guess we can use the B-nades against Skeletron, just for the fun. For the fun factor. B-nades for Moonlord, implying there isn't a Giga B gun that you use on Moonlord, and it's literally one of the strongest weapons for the fight. Bees are just good at killing Moonlord, let's be real. Have you ever gotten a bee in your eye before? That's why, okay? Bees are not good for eyeballs. Moonlord is sensitive, has sensitive eyes, okay? I guess not. I don't think what you're describing is cringe. I think what you're describing is wincing pain. Imagine you convince devs to add Island Worm Pet. I mean, I don't even need to convince people. I can just donate on Patreon and say, hey, 20 buckaroonies, give me a thing. Whoa! 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 Stop! Oh, man! That's the first 2 year. Oh my god. Stop! Say something. I need to see your Mad Flex badge. Oh my god, the cat is so loud and scratchy, it's not good. Probably heard me screaming. So no, you can't just sit there after doing it. Oh, look at that badge. Actually, I can flex too. Easy. Sounds like a you problem. I don't know what you're talking about, Stream Man. I think you're just mad. Okay. This is not gonna work. Okay. By the way, Iker in the corruption. Also, by the way, right at Discord. Wait, no, I put away the route of Discord. I'm an idiot. Okay, this is fine. Just gotta no-hit the rest of the fight. Oh. Okay, never mind. I think I saw a hot pink one for like 3 years. That one will be exciting. Oh yeah, absolutely. Is it 3 years? Because you're at Hellstone. So next is Cobalt, and then yeah, it's at the 3 year mark. The next 2 badges are pretty good. Honestly, the next 3 are pretty good as well. Wait, how'd you get out of Discord? The Crimson, or the Brain of Cthulhu lore is a rod of Discord. That specifically works in the Crimson. Hey, you're the nickel, too lame, man. You go some. Fighting Skeletron with that. Oh, I always forget Aerospec exists. Dude, people need to remind me that this video game has progression. Thanks for stopping by, Nurse Meow. I hope you have sweet dreams. Thank you for the luck as well. Hey, Tinster. Took fall damage, of course you don't. I sure did. Space Gun is against Skeletron, implying Space Gun isn't nerfed in Calamity. Aha. It's backseating, you're right. Only pros get the progression? Yeah, that's why I didn't, because I'm a dumb noob loser. Bad. No, 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 ow. Wait, hold on, the brewer was there, wasn't she? Excuse me. Oh my god, I have a platinum. No! Arrow, thank you for the 20 hearts, I appreciate it. I believe in you, Drip Point, you can do it. For anything other than nasal treads? I mean, Aerospec armor's pretty good. Can't wait for the Luminite badge when you're 90? Of course. Oh! Yes. Yes. Drink. Okay. And then Blunker. Cool. How much does Zerg cost? Like a few gold. 30 your badge will be bars of life. That would be if I ever use modded bars, which I'm probably not gonna do. By using unlimited potions, SMH. At least I don't cheat in RNG items. And masquerade them as actual drops. Adamantite is your favorite ore, then you'll like the 3.5 year badge. Wow, Dauntless, it's free? Well, what is it? Seafoam Bomb meta. Seafoam Bomb seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. On the Epic Game Store? Oh, then never mind. Never mind. Aqua's Charm is pretty much infinite potions already. I mean, maybe with an upgrade, I guess. An upgrade or two. Some area light to the top right, nifty. Good later, point. On PC with a cool art style. Yeah, I think Monster Hunter is on PC. Unfortunately, I cannot in good conscience use the Epic Game Store, what with all the weird controversy going on. I need to wait for that whole situation to just calm down. Thinking relative to elections not functional. It's fine, I mean, we have a Spelunker. We'll just get enough area light after some time. Controversy? Yes, there's a lot of weirdness surrounding the Epic Game Store right now. And until that weirdness goes away, I ain't very keen on doing anything with it. You know what that means? You can buy food. Or drink. Or both! Coming to the Epic Game Store, interesting. What else did they buy? I just use Alchemist NPC Lite because if you want your mod to have Ugandan Knuckles as a boss fight, you've entirely lost me as a player, 100%. Then I'm just going to use the light version of your mod, so I don't even have to see that. Terraria, you are a goof. Did you know that? Redeem! Enjoy your cute angry dogs out there on Twitch. Thank you for the gift sub, though, Terraria. We're well on our way to getting that hectic cool. We're at like 260 or 270, I guess, at this point. What boss have you killed so far? I've killed every boss up to Skeletron except Crabulon because I just couldn't find a mushroom biome. Monster Hunter is on Steam. Yeah. A little less selfish. Is food selfish? Have you bought Rocket League, which I'm sad about? Yeah, I did. I say good Delta. Yes, it does, Uptake. It's very funny and good and not dated and terrible at all. Robo Recall? I don't know what that is. I said sure might as well. Alright, just remember, food and drinks are cool. Say that it wasn't? Say that what wasn't? Monster Hunter? I was saying Monster Hunter is on PC. Hi, Navia. Honestly wants to fight you, Gun and Knuckles, when we play together. How old is your friend? 11? 13? Maybe? I have to use, you used to play Rocket League? Yeah, that's always nice. Your job after streaming is very good. I'm not gonna remember that. I can hardly remember what I did during a stream. So much ramen with $15, right? Hey, 5 days is still like almost a week, Thunder Lads. Why is the area light exploding? Pain Miner. Just like mentally, just write down on every single yogurt cup, slow down, and then you'll never have the problem, Yummy. Isn't a current and very funny meme? Unfortunately, no. So current and funny memes are actually kind of trashy, so. I remember when memes were good. Wait, no, I don't. What did I'm just lying at this point. Yeah, no, you're good, Pineapple. You don't want to know. Why would you ask the age of someone's friend when you suspect a friend may be a child? Because that gives a person a high chance of being a child as well. Hey, if they don't tell me their age, we're good. Swap armor? Fine. I wanted to play it safe. Rage comics, those were the best. Remember when, like, there weren't even very many memes on the internet? Remember when you tried to be funny, you just tried to be funny, and you didn't resort to oversaturated memes? Remember, hold on. Remember when the go-to joke was not, haha, I have depression, haha. Remember that? Because I was, like, trying to sleep last night, and I was thinking about stuff, and I thought about it, and I was like, God dang, why do people joke about that so much? It's obnoxious. It's like, find a better coping mechanism, please. Not for me, for you. Is that the Granite Shrine? Oh. Aw. Wait, I've already been here, haven't I? Yep. Sure have. Think about the magic system again? Nah. I found the Granite Shrine. We don't need to ask questions that have clear and indisputable answers. Okay, Uptake. Good meme is always a matter of execution. Not quite wrong. I lost like 5 pounds. That's respectable, Chubby Frog. We're gonna post irony right now. See, the problem with that is that people think irony by itself is funny, but it's not. And you have to actually add something to what you're doing for irony to be funny. Like, if you keep up with my chat enough, you know that fact for sure 100%, right? Like, you've seen it happen 1,000 times where it's like, someone posts something ironically, but they just post it, and they don't add anything to it, so it's literally just the same thing. So let's do this. That's why it's a meme. True. Have you streamed the finale of the Drown playthrough? I have not finished it yet, no. Thursday is the next Drown stream. And we will be trying to tackle Supreme Calamitous, and then we'll be trying to tackle Boss Rush. Thanks, thank you for the prime sub, appreciate it. 2 months in a row. Congrats on your lead badge and your cute angry dogs. I'll throw a Twitch for as long as you're subscribed. Great, hope you're swell. Depression's tough, and a lot of people, including me, like to joke about it. See, but the problem is that the majority of people who are joking about depression either are joking about it because they use that as a means to cope, but do it as just a temporary solution that doesn't actually impact their health in any meaningful way other than to just avoid an issue, or it's people who don't have depression who are joking about it, and it just serves to annoy me and apparently nobody else because everyone else jokes about it. It's very annoying. Inside jokes friend group. Same! I just learn about stuff because people use the word oof in such an oversaturated capacity in my chat that I can't avoid the fact that people overuse a word. Mentality that good irony is indistinguishable from an unironic statement. I'm trying to think what you mean by that. Well, that's like bait, right? That's bait humor. Fine game, proud of you, Thor. Don't go around spoiling stuff. Need a hectic goof. If I ever do that, kill me. On the spot. Quality of humor has gone down over time. I don't even know if that's true, really. I think the problem, right, is that the internet's become more popular over time, and gradually people have become more integrated with it and everything, and access to over-popularized and oversaturated humor has become a lot easier, and so people have gotten a lot more used to the idea that you can just spam the popular meme and that it's funny, and then in between a friend group, you no longer need to have any sort of meaningful social connections. You just need to say the topical meme, and then people make the ha-has, and then you are the funny guy, right? And it's because of that inherent connectivity that the internet provides. So memes just kind of go in and out of popularity a lot, because people will make the joke, and then people will overuse the joke, and then the joke is dead. Because people don't know that less is more. And that the more you use a joke, the less substance it'll tend to have. I feel like most quality humor is limited to inside jokes. Not true. Not true. Whenever people say, like, humor is entirely subjective and like, inside jokes are the only way to be funny, right? I point to the fact that being a comedian is a professional career that you can have, right? And it's been a professional career for a really long time. If humor was entirely subjective, and it was impossible for you to be able to create substantial humor on the fly with people that you've never met before, how would a comedian have a living, right? It'd be impossible. You wouldn't be able to do it. Really love his over-exaggeration of stuff. I do that a lot. Hi, Woomy. As superficial as the memes themselves, exactly. And everyone else is looking at you weird. Understandable. Sense of humor is awful. It's okay. You can work on it. Do say oof a lot and it makes you feel weird. That's unfortunate. A lot of comedians do build up a personality and connection with their audience, but how do they get to that point? There's a barrier to entry for comedy, and it's the people who can get through that introductory period and can appeal to the most amount of people, right? how do you become a good comedian? You make as many people laugh as you possibly can. So you want to be relatable, easily understandable. You want to be specific. Being specific is really important in humor too. You need to understand comedic timing. You know, you need to be descriptive. All that stuff. There's a lot of objectivity that goes into comedy, and a lot of people, I think, neglect that because they're like, art is subjective. There are enough people for it to be subjective and be funny to a lot of people. Oh yeah, there's subjectivity to it, but I think a lot of people put on the guise that humor is 100% subjectivity, and that you can't have objective standards for humor, right? Because that's what a lot of people say to me when I go on the meme rant, right? I go on the meme rant and I'm like, oh, these memes are so terrible. They lack substance and they're not very funny, and people respond by saying, humor is entirely subjective and you're just being an elitist for no reason. It's like, no! I have reasons for it, and there is objectivity to humor. And I think there is something distinctly lacking in what we settle on, as far as popular memes go. Not all popular memes are bad, not everything is terrible, it's just that a lot of it is. Stream man, try to not use that word around here. Not whatever you just posted. I don't know what you just posted, but the message before that, you threw down a hard C. I don't want to hear that. Majority opinion does not make the subjective objective. That's not what I'm trying to imply in a set. I think you've missed my point. The point is that if comedy is entirely subjective, you would not be able to get as good at it because there would be no trend for you to follow. There would be no standards for you to master. I think if something is entirely subjective, then you can't ever get good at it. Or you can't do it professionally, at the very least. Doing it as a career. I think the standard for something to have at least a little bit of objectivity is oftentimes, if it can be done as a career, then you can do it. And there's an objective standard for quality, right? Majority opinion does not make the subjective objective. That's just trends, right? And following trends is one way to handle comedy, right? That's what memers do. What's the popular meme? Let me say the popular meme. Laugh! That's following trends in humor, right? But there is still objectivity to be had in doing humor beyond just the base level, say meme, get laugh, right? People who constantly feel the need in their bones to stop what they're doing to go out of the way to berate you for doing something that they think is ironic and cringe, like irritate me to no end. Yeah, that sounds right. Being a comedian is hard? That is true. Were you mining or trying to kill a boss with the gold armor? No, I just switched that for mining. You said finally constantly fight cringe, you're right. Badger's still here? I don't know. Badger's a busy guy. Anybody starts trying to not do this, say the funny haha tactic, nobody likes them, so they go back and it just forms a cycle. Do you see me spam memes every day on my stream? Right? Like, it's because it's easy and it's cheap, and it stems into a different discussion that I've had before, and that memes replace genuine social connections between people a lot lately. Like, if there's been so many times where I've seen people who just kind of have, I mean, a lot of times people just have a social disability, right? Like they're on the spectrum, or they just really don't understand how to socialize properly with people or whatever. And memes are easy to understand, and they're like the minimum required threshold to be in a socially acceptable situation for people. So a lot of people just say memes. And then when something gets serious, right? Like when someone shows up to you and they're like, oh, my dog died and I'm really upset, and you're the meme guy who only says the memes, you disappear, you're gone. That person's gone for the next 15 minutes because they don't know what to say. Stanzas, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. And that's it, right? And then eventually the situation calms down, there's no more serious emotional connections going on, there's no more substantial threshold to interact. It goes back to normal and you say oof again. And then it's funny and you're good. And that's enough for people to write off of, right? People use that enough, and then you get into a situation where it's a crutch. and then you just, instead of trying to connect with people emotionally more, you just keep memeing and memeing and memeing and memeing and memeing, and then someone's dog dies again, and you take a break for 30 minutes, and then the memes come back, right? And that happens way more often than it should, in my opinion. Right? It is a very tantalizingly easy social crutch to land yourself in. And it low-key makes me sad, because it's like those substantial emotional connections that you make with people are incredibly important and meaningful, and if you don't have any, then when your dog dies, what happens? You know? You won't have anyone that you can connect with emotionally because you're just the meme guy. They'll be like, oh god, I'm sorry, you had a dog? I didn't even know you had a dog. That ain't good. That ain't good! Kane's viewers during a meme rant? What kind of world do we live in? Or you just say oof and you're a bad person, exactly. Odds are running, that's the mod list. You know, one thing, just a complete side note, okay? A complete tangent. Why has the nobody with the empty gap and then something meme lasted so long? Like, I have never once... Usually when I see a meme, I can understand why people find it funny. But that one was just never funny for me at all. And it never stops. It's been going for like 2 months now. It's missing like 2 limbs, but it's still kicking. Apparently. I was just really surprised, right? Like, I thought that would have been over by now. But it ain't. And I totally don't get that one. So disgustingly versatile. I guess you can just tack it on anything and be like, guys, I know the current trend. I laugh at memes when hectic is funny. Am I though? I feel like I'm just a buzzkill. Revive for no reason, reign supreme for a week, that's true. Hey, Neptune. You find me funny? That's okay, you're allowed to be wrong. Objectively! Adrian, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Literally an easy and quick introduction for like every supposedly funny thing ever. Isn't that, man, that's boring. Just try to be funny in your own way. Using the most recent copy-paste template the world has provided you. The more you try, the better you get, I promise. I promise, internet. I believe in you. That's why you see it everywhere, yeah. It's the newest meme, I have no idea. I tried not to find out. Do you have no original humor? I mean, shrug. Vein mine it? Don't tell me what to do. No! No! Thank you. Yeah, for culture's version of minimalism or postmodernism, good memes are, but like I wouldn't give all memes that kind of credit. Watch 20 episodes, nice you. Oh god. Speaking of bad memes. He's gonna auto-trash that real fast. Floating islands just circles of dirt. Now this has been around forever, Vecteria. Oh heck. Oh heck, oh gosh. Just because something is minimalist doesn't mean it's good. True. I mostly meant the postmodernist thing. Thanks for good stream. Hey, really 15 minutes, Big Tide. How about that? How about them apples? What do you trash? A stupid vanity item from Calamity's Vanities, which I use exclusively for Jared Jr. and no other reason. You have a merchant? I think I do. Has been shooting stars. Oh yeah. Sometimes memes can be like insanely powerful forces for good. See, we are number one, right? Like that. That was nuts. Those were good times. Lately, things have been more often a force for destruction, though. Nurse will never come back to you. Oh, then they were probably talking to you. You can't get the nurse if you don't have the merchant, so make sure you have the merchant first. Learn that one the hard way. Oh, hi. Right, I'm out of here. Make sure I'm not missing more chat. What are you farming for? Aerospec armor. And it requires feathers, if I recall. And stars? Oh, the clouds. I thought it was stars. I'm a big dumb. Okay, then we need to go visit a floating island. Have you found one yet? Not yet. Let's go to the left and hope. We need to have it reload? Nah. Nah, you're fine. It's a really rare star. Must be. Also, the wings are post-Skeletron. I can't make those yet. Because I have not killed the Skelly Boy. Are you sure, Dukino? Okay. Oh, yeah, we should get unlimited recall. That's a thing. Oh, I always forget. Oh no! Just kidding. Hi, Cobra. No, I can play OSU. Good luck. Do not miss. Endgame related or a massive crossover meme? Probably correct. Whew. It's called Powerful Polygon People. Thank you for noticing that. I appreciate that somebody did. Or for Dirt and Stone. I mean, it can if you want it to. Why did I do that? I didn't even check what helmet it was. I am the biggest dumb. No, my pickaxe does less damage. I am the sad. That was such a hectic, cool moment. I know, right? It's like 300 cap. I think it's 1,000 storm. It's either 500 or 1,000. I'm like 90% sure. Made the wrong helmet. We're officially a mage. I've decided. What can we even make out of aerial light stuff? Thing. Feather knives. Okay. Oh yeah, the Lunic Eye exists. Oh, let's try him. Oops, no one saw that. Alright, Dune Hopper, I love you, but it's time to go. Okay. Stop the game roll, making sure that a beach ball doesn't touch the ground. What's your definition of interesting? Try in England or something? Yes. Was that an infinite version of them? Shrug. Someone else gift night bought a sub? Probably. Hi, Infernus. What is it in the new update? Ryan, in the Discord, one of my recent announcements shows it off. You can't gift a multiple month sub. That's not a thing you can do. You can only gift higher tiers. Right, Skeletron exists. Did it just turn to nighttime, or has it been nighttime? I think it's been nighttime. So, yeah. Oh, they bounce! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That's nifty. I guess we could try and search for Crabulon again. Like, just go behind the dungeon and do that, and then we can... I don't know. I usually don't put the storage chart in my house because then I can't move the house, so instead I just do a portable storage access. I gotcha. Make a watch, but I'm lazy. Also, it's definitely been nighttime. I can tell by all the fallen stars. How about you make the clock? I'm lazy, chat. Hard and interesting to see if you can efficiently multitask. I don't know if I'd call bouncing a beach ball interesting. I think I'd call that tedious. Hi, Iggy. What's a house, right? Yeah, Storm with Holy Arrows change against Destroyer's first mech boss. I honestly forgot how I used to do it. Well, if you're doing it in Calamity, it's worse, that's for sure. Because they're both nerfed, if I recall. In-game timer always there, but I'm lazy. What's a rain? It's like snow, but liquid. Are you sure about that, Trashies? On Twitch there is a rising star. Aw, that's cute. We'll see about that, though. What with me, branching out from Terraria, I might be a falling star, too. Hi, Danny. Hi, Tulane. Wait, no, I already said hi to Tulane. Tulane was saying hi to Danny. Oh my god, my brain hurts. That you did it with Last Prism. Wow. Nifty how that works. Hey, Doubled Fern. No, don't be a falling star. Well, I wasn't planning on it. When's that new update coming out with the added biomes? What added biomes? I need more information. use the armor when you mine. Like bad when I head out, but I head out. Heck, have a great rest of the stream. Don't worry about it. Uptake, you are a-okay. You're allowed to not show up to like 10 streams in a row at this point. Cheese biome? Will we get a hectic dedicated item in Calamity? Probably never. I don't really do that much for this mod. I kind of just exist. A vein mine on the meteorite is so satisfying, I agree. If he donates to Patreon, pretty much, that's about it. Or if someone does it for him, I doubt you could do it for me. I feel like that's probably not allowed. Lunatic cultist theme? What, you mean Turquoise's theme? Or the regular one? You speedrun it, that should be enough? Eh. We shall see. You can donate and make a hectic themed item of your choice, I guess? I'm imagining the new bio having Hectic's voice. Clearly I'll be the singer for Yerim's theme. By using Louis AFK and it broke your Terraria? Uh-oh. I'm very sorry, Talon. Are there any new bosses? No. Dude, I look fabulous in this freaking outfit. The Vanilla Cultist bot music? That one, gotcha. Were you singing a part of the Aaron's theme? I did yesterday. In a baby anime dragon voice. That's not enough for you, I don't know what is. Yerim's theme, I don't have the lyrics, I'm sorry. Mocking the Aaron theme made me laugh for 10 minutes straight. Hey, I wasn't mocking it! I was just being a baby anime dragon. Like Fabulous IRL. I'm not so sure about that. 50 it Drew eventually. Do it. And now it refuses to work? Oh. I'm sorry, Talon. Hey, Luigi, it's alright. I might donate to the Calamity mod Patreon at some point, but I don't want to do it under the pretense of getting an item.